Welcome to Symbol Tech Working Bench. Welcome back, my friends, to another video. So this video it will gonna be about this Alchemist Kraken amplifier. So practically in this amplifier we're gonna do a full recap. So we're gonna start with the smoothing capacitors. We're gonna change also the input capacitor to a better quality ones. We're gonna change also this electrolytic capacitor around. So practically this one had like a DC offset problem. He was putting out some DC voltage on the output speaker. Not that much amount, some kind of millivolts, but in order to make it better, we should do here to don't be any DC voltage, so to be zero DC voltage, because only AC voltage needs to come here for the speakers. Then I check a bit the transistor, are all of them okay, alright. Actually the final stage transistor are very good at 25 amps. I try to look if I can find some of those ones, but looks like are obsolete. They are not producing anymore those times. So in case of you needs to change this one, you need to go with datasheet, check and see which one you can replace. But anyway, the output are alright, all the transistors are okay. I'm pretty sure the capacitors are quite dry, so if I'm gonna do a full recap and then I'm gonna give a test, I'm gonna measure the output to see, and I'm gonna see, pretty sure from this one you can adjust the DC offset voltage, and we will gonna see how it will gonna work. So I'm gonna start to take out all the capacitors here around, put the new ones. If you don't see the video, I'm gonna put it over here like that. You can see the video for which capacitor you're gonna goes inside of this one, because I did like a mailbox video when I receive all the stuff that needs to go inside of this this guy. So let's adjust this bad guy, because should do a good job, should go really pure sound outside, not distortions and not other things that other crap amplifier around are putting out on the speakers. I desoldered the big capacitors here because I need to get easy, because we're gonna change also the rectifier bridge. So this one rated 3 amps, so we're gonna go an upgrade of 6 amps, and I'm going to catch it more easy if I take out the big capacitors. So I'm gonna go to desolder those ones, and after I'm gonna desolder those ones, I'm gonna continue with my video. The rectifier diodes has been changed, so I took out this one of 3 amps and they go in those ones of 6 amps. If you can see them over there, let me just put in the way that you can see it. See those ones, 6 amps, and they're 6 amps. And then we're gonna solder the new capacitor. Let me show you which one are those. So the one that it was in, there was 10,000 microfarad 35 volts, and now they go in Kemet 15,000 to 40 volts. So yeah, they are really better than this one. So it's gonna be recap and upgrade in the same time. So they were gonna go in those ones instead of these ones. So they will gonna go over here. And go over there. And this one next to it. Okay. This one it's gonna go in here. And this one in here. Okay, so let me solder those in and we're gonna continue with the video. So we are going to solder now the capacitors. So let's start soldering the capacitors. And capacitors are done. Then I need just to cut from the links. Capacitor is done. We're gonna go over with the next ones. Okay, next ones to go in are these ones. And first I need to match them to be sure that I'm gonna put to equilibrate the positive and negative on the power supply rail. So I'm gonna use this small tester, and in order to match them, be sure that are discharged. This one discharged. Discharged, discharged, discharged. So let's have a look to be sure that I can match them. This one is 1034. This one 1034, perfect match. One 1038. One 1025. This is a bit lower, so in this case, to equilibrate them, I'm gonna do like that, and let's go in with them. that's it. So the filter capacitor, we are all right. So now we need to just move forward and go with the next ones. And now we're going to replenish this one and this one with these two. So let's start. So I think that I finished soldering with the big tip, and it's time to change it to a small tip. I'm gonna go a small tip inside. I removed these ones. They are 4725 volts, and I'm going to solder this one in. I already put them in, just I need to solder them, these two here. So let's solder them fast. And if I'm also here on parallel with the big capacitors, I want to put also 0.1 microfarads, these capacitors like that. So I'm going to put them here. This is an extra capacitors. They was not here before. So those one, it will keep more smoothly any spikes from the DC or DC. So let's go here up with the temperature. Let's solder them in. And now we're gonna move to the next ones, which are those ones. Okay, we got to give an upgrade also in these two here and in these two here. So I'm gonna start with this oranges one. Oranges one. I think at those one the point. So let me have a look. 2 resistor and capacitor. 2 resistor and capacitor. Yeah. These two are done as well. Now I need to change those ones, the black ones there, and they're gonna go in massive upgrade. Those 163 volts, this one is 150 volts. So now we are going to take out these black ones and come in with these brown ones. So let's desolder them first. New capacitor in. Looks better now, and definitely the sound will be more better than before. And now the final surprise, those two, they're gonna get a nice upgrade because we have these nice caps coming from Clarity caps. So these ones, they're gonna go in the place of those ones over there. Okay, so let's go to change those ones. So I take out those capacitors, and instead of these ones, they're gonna have a nice upgrade. This one from Clarity caps, they are really nice and super quality. So let's solder these ones in instead of those ones. So this one is gonna go here. Right. Goes there. Okay, next one goes in the other side. Okay, and let's solder them in. Okay, so they are gonna look like that now. Look more better than before. Caps looks better, and I'll try to connect now the power speakers, and let's see some tests. So I changed also the trim pots, those two, one here and the other one it's here. I put new one because the trim pots sometimes also, so many times you are turn it on minimum max, and the pots also asking after several years to change them. I already power on, they get warm a bit, yeah, and you can see it's silent, doesn't have any hum or something like that. I connected 8 ohms speakers, and let's play now sound to see how that performs. Yeah, sound really nice. No hum, no nothing. They get hot, yeah. And it's a really good amplifier. Just require separate power supply transformers. Has already the rectifier built inside. Just you need to attach a toroidal and AC power, and I definitely needs a power supply AC toroidal dual voltage maxing dual 24 volts, but the perfect one should be dual 22 volts for this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna put all the covers back and see you soon after I put it back on place. And yeah, I enjoyed today doing the service on this amplifier. It's really nice. It requests the external power supply transformer. Dual 22 volts I suggest is the best transformer that you can put. You can go up to dual 24, but the best option is dual 22. And if you are new seeing this video, please subscribe, activate the notification bell to receive notification when I'm gonna post the new videos. And I'm gonna say thanks to all my subscribers. You encourage me to keep going and doing projects and post it on my videos. And until the next video, what I can say, have a good day and bye bye.